Hello, refiners. I'm Robert L. from Lumon Industries Macro Data Refinement, and I am just sending you this quick message to respond to one of our viewers, um, Amy from Michigan. I'm going to call you Amy M. She says, I wish I could express my views like you guys, but I'm not that fancy. Sidebar, I think you are. Continuing, I have a question about the folklore in episode 4. My immediate thought was that Ricken wrote it. In episode 3, Natalie is talking to Ricken about making an innie version of his book. So she could have told him to make up an origin story about Woe's Hollow. What do you guys think? P.S. There are many, many Michigan references. LOL. Amy, I think you're onto something. Because first of all, we know that there have been mentions of Michigan from time to time, like how Mark S. had to break a lease in Grand Rapids, and how Keir Egan is seen overlooking the Great Lakes in that painting. Um, there's also this steel case pyramid that I've heard about in Michigan that is eerily similar to what we see at the Lumen headquarters. People should look into that. It's really interesting. But anyway, I think there are 2 points that we can make about this that we should probably explore further. And so I thought I'd just quickly mention that I've just got this written down because I think it's really interesting that in that book that Ricken wrote, which Apple TV Plus has kindly released to the public, in chapter 2, there's mention of them going on some kind of hike. And he says this: we snaked our way up to Mush's outcropping, capital M, capital O, from which we enjoyed a beauteous view of Loch Laforge. Now, that has a lot of similarities to how certain parts of the Dieter Egan National Forest are explained in the um, appendix that Milchick was reading out to the refiners at the Ortbo, like Scissor Cave and Woe's Hollow. And it wouldn't surprise me at all, given that it's written in the same kind of style intentionally, that we should be thinking about whether or not Ricken, who in the innie world is like a messiah, and in the outie world is just some guy that we don't know much about yet. Perhaps maybe he was hired or engaged with Lumen to write this narrative for this, this whole story about the mythology of Keir Egan. I'm really interested in this. This has really piqued my interest because I don't know what the deal is with Rickon and at Ricken, and I think that's what you're really trying to get at as well. What is going on here? There's something very strange, and we need to keep our eyes out. If anyone else has any comments about this, please comment below or send us an email to processingseverance@gmail.com, because we would love to be able to engage with you all more and really get to the bottom of what on earth is going on at Lumen Industries. Bye for now, refiners.